Okie dokie then. So it's been raining during the free practice. I couldn't qualify and it's dry, and I've done 0 practice. So I've just loaded like a default dry quality setup and tried to tweak the tire pressures a bit because I normally use it at 28 degrees track, and it's only a 20-degree track. It's only a fast track. With 0 practice and the fact that a lot of us feel very high tier drivers normally. Clear behind. I'm not expecting great things from this quality session.
Okay, Stevie, we've got 18 minutes to set a lap. Your brakes are cold, take it easy.
That's okay, because it's a 2-hour race, so it's a real endurance one tonight.
Incident in Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow.
Set myself up for 2 1-hour stints, really, laying on that endurance experience. So just 1 pit stop, and I'm fully tanking the car almost.
Yellow flag.
On each run. We're on accelerated time apparently for this race as well. Double
incident clear, green flag.
Double time, so it'll be in the game world 4-hour race. And they tried to set the weather a bit random as well. So it could rain on us. It's certainly raining in free practice. Could well chuck it down during the race. God, it's a lot easier in the dry, I'll tell you that. A lot easier on my VR as well, which I've got mostly turned up to max actually. I've just reduced the number of cars. I'm impressed.
Yellow flag in Sector 1.
It's a very expensive graphics card. It's certainly delivering the goods in some ways.
Yellow flag in Sector 3.
Still can't do 90 frames per second, but it just doesn't seem able to do that no matter what you do. With a lot of cars on track.
Yellow flag, stay sharp.
I noticed the CPU maxing out when I set things like shadows to max, which I've turned down a bit. So maybe more grunt in the CPU area would help more than the graphics card.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
It's probably not the right time to think about changing CPU and motherboard because there's massive worldwide shortages.
Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow.
And therefore prices are high, and it'll be a very, very marginal difference, I think, in the real world. What's going on up here? The two side by side.
Clear.
Right, our first flying lap, see what we can do at time.
Yellow flag.
Yellow flag ahead, be careful.
Eugene pointed out just before this that we're second in the teams championship in the amateur class. All down to him, I think, rather than me. I've been pretty mediocre in ISDA. Glad he spotted me. At least I can remember how to get around Spa. Just worried about this traffic.
Yellow flag ahead, be careful.
Okay, Stevie, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. Fastest lap for Moore, 2:21.50. That's a new fastest lap for Winkler, 2:20.50.
Slow car ahead.
The leader has just done a 2:19.12.
Off again. Green flags out round the circuit.
Oh, I've overshot. No, I'm overshot. Okay.
out.
Damn, I was looking alright, huh?
22nd place.
Oh, 223, we're going off.
Yellow flag in sector 2. Yellow flag.
All
Yellow
of us
flag.
are good.
Be careful.
Can't believe I overshot. What a mistake. Now I'm worried that Zach's catching me up.
The leader's just done a
He will
219.00.
catch me, I think. Oh, no, he's... Oh, what's going on with him?
The brake temperatures are fine.
And he's making a few little sloppy mistakes. Right.
Yellow flag in
Try not to
flag in sector
overshoot
one.
this time.
The race is underway again. The green flags are out.
That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
For 2 more laps, apparently. Oh, come on, where's that line? 222, not bad.
P11.
11, goodness, won't be there for long.
The guy behind has just done a 222.17.
There were definitely a few mistakes in that one.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
Traffic's the problem.
The leader has just done a 218.90.
Now the course officials
go
are
well.
waving green flags.
That's 2/10 of a second then.
All clear.
All right, Stevie. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
Two tenths of a second loss, what a shame.
10 minutes remaining. 10 minutes. The guy ahead's lap time is a 221.41. The leader's just done a 218.40.
We'll go away with that one. Oh, I'm only 8 100s up now. Bugger.
Sector 1 is yellow.
The race is underway again. The green flags are out.
Wow, bus stop. Gained a lot of time. And they all disappeared again.
B19. We're running on fumes, mate. The guy ahead has just done a 221.46.
That was disastrous. Missed my braking point.
Now the course
Maybe we can
officials
pull
are
back.
waving
8
green
minutes to go,
flags.
so
That means all clear.
half a second down already. Plus, I think we abort this one and go out again.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Okay. Let's go. See what we can do. Down to 22nd at the moment.
There's traffic behind. Watch your mirrors.
They're off again. Green flags out round the circuit.
Blue flag. Your brake temperatures are low. We need to get some heat into them. Okay, Stevie. 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
I'm just ahead of that guy who's in front of us.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Should get about 2-3 goes. All being well. 6 minutes left. Nicely 2
Yellow
goes, I
flag.
reckon. Not a bit close.
Incident clear. Green flag.
These tyres are eaten up. The car's awful.
Left side tyres are cold.
Tell me about it, I'm all over the show. I'm 27th, 28th now, me and this guy. Ooh, he's jumped to 24th. He's at a 221.3.
B28.
He did? He's slightly better start, but the car doesn't want to seem to want to stop. Weird.
Slow car ahead.
Yellow flag. Stay sharp.
Be careful.
The car in front has just done a 221.60. Green flag. You're clear.
Down to 29th now. He was predicting a 222, which ain't nowhere near fast enough.
Yellow flag. You're clear. Incident clear.
Lucky to catch that.
Tyre temps are good.
Got the 0.6 down. Car's sliding all
Alright,
over the
Stevie.
show.
5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Second down now, we're not going to do a good on this lap.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
It's almost as though no practice really comes back to bite you.
They're off again. Green flags out round the circuit.
Your brake temps are good.
Smollett behind me really needs to create some space for himself. only 2 seconds behind me.
B29.
That was an okay start to the lap anyway. Tapping the wall, isn't there? No, we're level now. Now we're losing time. Smolleck's now 0.7 seconds behind me. He's not really thought this through, has he?
Five minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
Okay, we're now a little bit up.
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go. Sector 3 is yellow. Yellow flag. Green flag, you're clear.
I should get one more lap in after this. No, Smolleck's planners.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
27.
B27. Very little fuel left.
Now the course officials are waving green flags. That means all clear.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
The leader has just done a 218.00. The leader has just done a 217.79.
So we're a little bit up to put one minus one just under a 10. Just over a 10 foot. Oh, come on, no, it's go. Oh, Jesus, no, that's not good.
Yellow flag, stay sharp.
Lead spin, that's it, it's game over.
Cut detected.
Oh well. I didn't think we'd get very high up. Gary's behind us. He's having a worse time than me. We had a really busy week. Look at that. 0.7 behind. Bloody Mr. Nem. Oh, Steve Carey just jumped forward, pushed me down to 28th. I don't know what Smolleck's plan was to really close up on somebody because he had a whole lap to create a gap. Very odd. Okay, right. Let's take that one. Just in case we need a double dry cell. That's quality, that won't do. Take the 1 hour race. And go to pit stop and add 110. All this is a bit of guesswork. Take a big gamble, and if it starts dry, we'll stay on pads 1. And number 2, we'll put on wets. There we go. Nope, put that back. Right, okay. Just number 1. Yep, okay. Not save. And we'll just overwrite that one. And then what we will do also is Assuming the track temperature is going to be about 20 again. We'll put these up by 0.5. That seemed to help in quali. Complete random bit of guesswork going on. So yeah, not the greatest pre-race bit of planning. There you go. Okay. Yeah, but push back down a bit further. Nope, no nose behind us appear to have been able to improve it out on track though still. Oh no, we're in the pits. That's it, we're 28th. Minton got 2:17, which is very quick for pole. Zach got 6 in the end. Zamora's 8th. Andre Kuchar, he of Alexis, 9th. Voodoo, 10th. Otto Winkler, 13. Is in his Jag. Where's the Jag man? Oh, I hate it when it does that. Dazuka, there he is. Dazuka in his Jags, 22nd. Eugene got 20th. Aero Smudge, 19th. Nem 25, I'm 28. Wasn't that much between us in the end, really. And there you go. Smolik, who was, I think, making some bad choices in quali, is right ahead of us. Directly ahead of us. Right. Oh. 4 minutes to go. Okay, anticipating that 2 hours is going to be rather warm and sweaty work, I've got to turn the fan on. And I failed to live up to my promise to sort out some technology to allow me to see the comments in YouTube, so I can't see them still. Too busy. I don't want to get the wrong program. There's a few programs you can get that will make your windows appear in VR and thus allow me to see any comments that come and go. So I'll try and get that sorted. Tomorrow night, I've tried VR for tomorrow's Assetto Corsa Challenge course, and it kept crashing, but it was alright in triple screens. So tomorrow night will be back to normal triple screens, I think, for the 2 30-minute races. And also for the endurance. I tend not to do endurance in VR, but I'll see. I'll think about it, because I've got, I think, 2 stints, so about 2 hours and 20 minutes is all I'm driving. And I can quit and go back in the game and put it on the normal view. Nice to see Lord Nem then, love the BeesWax livery for Season 7 of Apex Online. I think he's forgot to put his normal livery back on. So I'm probably the only person who can see that. Yeah, double check, track temperature 23 and it's cloudy for at least the first 15 minutes. I think it's 15 minutes because we're on time acceleration. So we'll find out. I'll try and keep an eye on that. It was exciting in Zandvoort in the last season of Apex Online when it chucked it down during the last 15 minutes at Zandvoort. It suddenly started raining and everybody pitted and put dries on, so we had to pit again. And myself and a few other drivers had held back. We'd seen the weather report and we'd waited and waited on worn tyres, then pitted for wets and just overtook everybody. It was the best race I've had all season, really. Yeah, Voodoo assisting those in top 9 positions that they need to put the right tyres on at the right time. It's always the clue. So if they put wets on now, they'll be ready for when it rains in 50 minutes time. So, right, 2-hour slog. Bit of a long one, this. Not used to doing 2-hour races. I'm used to doing 12 and 8-hour races or 1-hour races. 2 hours is a bit in betweeny for me, but we'll see what we can do. I haven't got no teammate to swap to either. So, a bit of a gamble as well. A little bit random with the setup and tyre pressures, so let's hope it works out. That is the difficulty of really random race weather settings. You're never too sure what you're going to get. So let's see if we can get through Eau Rouge in one piece. Never managed it yet, I think. Yeah, we've got a full formation lap, which unfortunately Apex Online have just done away with. And I do miss it quite a bit. Leaders are moving out. TC up to 4. At the start of the race, we'll have cold tyres. The trick will be remembering to turn it back down again after a few laps. So let's spin the car, warming the tyres up. Orange brakes, they're the best. What can do about them tyre pressures? A little bit low at the back. Watch me up. Tyre pressure's way too high now in the race.
The track temp is 24 Celsius. Okay, Stevie, be ready.
Two hours to try and get through the bus stop. It'd be nice to get through Eau Rouge in one piece.
Green, green, green.
Not bad start.
Car right. Still there.
Clear on the right.
Clear right. Right
Oh, I
side.
got rear-ended. Thank you very
Clear
much.
right. Car right. Clear right. Car right. Right side's clear.
Probably put me to the back. Well, in for the stewards. There was live stewarding, isn't there? Straight to the back. Thank you very much.
Good start.
Car
On your left.
Clear on the left.
Still there.
Car on the left.
He's still
Clear
there.
on the left.
Clear left. Car left.
Car on the left.
Clear
Clear
left.
on the left.
Car
On the
right. He's still there.
Clear on the
Right
right.
side's clear.
Oh, I remember seeing a blue Mercedes. Oh, I think it was Jokic who made a hit me in the backside. Other than that, it looked like a pretty clean start, to be honest. Just me that came out, unfortunately, on the bad side of it. That was a very slow approach to the bus stop, that was. I really allowed those behind to catch up with us.
Okay, Stevie, the next car is Rooker.
Oh, it's Brooker. Hello, Brooker. He's probably looking at me on YouTube and I'm looking at him. Wouldn't that look good on his channel if I overtake him? I'll have to catch up with him first, though. Only 0.6 behind us, so don't be fooled, it's a long way away.
Car left. Clear left.
Whoa, I'll be on this channel. Fame at last.
Nice one, Stevie. Nice
Sure,
one,
he's
mate.
using some choice language right now. What he won't like is I hardly ever overtake anybody. Oh yeah, traction control. Bring it down a notch. Watch me crash now.
B31.
Oh, everyone's gone crazy. It's probably telling me on YouTube. He likes to do that half an hour after I've started.
Car left.
Ooh, that was a little bit ambitious.
Clear left.
Got some light damage on the front.
Yellow flag.
There's a slow car up ahead.
Some minor aero damage.
This race is a bit of a write-off, isn't it?
Green flag, all clear.
I keep coming off worse than everything here. I'll probably throw the book at me for that one. What's Brooker doing?
Okay, Stevie.
He's closing the gap.
1.7 seconds. They're slower than us into Lacoon.
See how much the damage is. Got nose ended as well. A lot. 15 seconds of repairs. See how the car handles.
The gap to Rooker behind is now 11 seconds.
Brooker's got
B32.
issues. Ooh, that was a big hit for that Lambo. See, patience would have been a virtue there. I think I would have got him eventually. I'm trying to do it straight away. Could it be? I'm still remembering the punt from behind at the start of the race.
On your right. Clear right.
Incident between cars 806 and 96 under investigation.
I'll be there soon. I'm not going to do well out of that punt on Lacombe. Gonna send me to Assetto Corsa jail.
The car heading sector 1.
B31.
Well done, mate. Personal best.
Nine seconds behind main field. A lot. See what we can do.
Car number 806 receives a time penalty of 5 seconds. Time penalty of 5 seconds goes to car number 806.
The gap in front is now 1.2 seconds.
What's going on with Mr. Brooker, I wonder?
Incident between the cars 130 and 833 under investigation.
That's me. Do you think they've missed the one at the start where I got punted from behind? Unless it is the start one.
Slow car ahead. Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
Oh wow, right in the middle of the track.
Yellow flag, stay sharp.
That was my friend.
Incident clear, green flag.
Oh, yep, project.
B30.
Personal fastest lap.
Expecting a hefty penalty though, to be honest. Possibly a 15 seconds. Still 9 seconds really to the main field.
Alright Stevie, we'll need to pit for fuel 1 hour, 4 minutes into the race.
We get a long way, apparently. Lambo's taking some pretty bad lines and slowing us down a bit. Right, no problems with it. Lambo was pretty quick down the back straight then.
You're pulling away. The gap behind is now 2.8. This is good. Keep banging out them lap times. B30. You've just done a 2:23.54.
See how big this penalty is when it comes my way.
The gap ahead is now 0.7.
There's a slow car up ahead.
Oh, 2 more off. Steve Carey, was it? No, I don't think it was. See the Lambo pulling away again.
Car
Like
number
sector one.
833 receives a warning for driving standards.
They're off again.
833
Green flags
warning
out
for
round
driving
the circuit.
standards.
Oh wow.
Yellow flag.
Got away with murder then.
777 receives a time penalty of 5 seconds.
Green
5
flag.
seconds penalty for car number 777.
Well done, mate.
B28.
Car on the
Left side.
Clear on the left.
Clear left.
Apologies. So I realised I was on top of the wrong line then. I think they decided my penalty was enough because I was way out the back. But it looks like
Yellow flag. The gap in front has increased. It's now about 2.7. Green flag. You're clear.
okay, we're up to 28 at the moment. I think I can close back up to Harback again without making mistakes. Send that TC down to where it started. See how it handles.
Your front brakes are getting a bit hot.
It's 3 seconds behind me. Krishna.
The car behind is catching. The gap's now
Oh
3.4.
dear.
Well done,
Come on.
Stevie. You're looking really good. Come on, keep your focus. B28.
Right. Let's see if we can get this guy. Bit slow for Beau Rouge.
Yellow flag. Incident clear. Green flag.
Oh, time for butt kicker to go off. Come on. Said I could catch this guy, I need to catch him.
Incident between cars 84 and 96 under investigation.
Your brake temperatures look good.
I do think Laughing Boy's got away with that incident at the start where he ran me out the race. Well, I've knocked a bit of a lump out of it. Only half a second though. What's EC up again? See how it comes out the corners. So it was a little bit leery then. 4 seconds now to get behind, so I did okay that last lap, but it's gone back up to 2.8 in front of me. Should match 0.65 down on my desk.
The gap in front is now 2.8.
Point 2 again. There's a lap car ahead of us and it's 16 seconds to Steve Carey. It's quite a big gap.
Car number 84 receives a 5 seconds penalty for driving standards. 5 seconds penalty for car number 84.
Yeah, it feels a bit easier with that higher traction control setting on. .7 seconds, so I'm closing the gap. Steve Carey's still at 16 now, that's the one that matters.
The gap in front is now 1.8 seconds.
Rain's coming, you're seeing it drizzle. Not long either. He's made a big mistake there in the bus stop. Probably really close up. Steve Carey's 18 seconds away, so I'm losing time. Still can't decide whether or not to get the repairs done.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Car number 84 receives a drive-through penalty for causing a collision. Drive-through penalty for car number 84.
Okay. There's Tavish behind
We're
us.
expecting light rain in the next 16 minutes.
Okay, so we're set for wets. And to max out the fuel, but it won't be enough to get us to the end. Left the repairs on as well. I think I'm losing too much time. I'm not able to get close to 22 very often. Constantly down on my best. I'm losing a second a lap and 15 laps. Make up for the repairs. There's a long way to go. Butt kicker's come back.
Incident between cars 12 and 85 under investigation.
Losing to the car ahead of sector 1.
And that could really
Yeah,
blow the
what's
race
going on
wide
there?
open.
B28.
Car number 12 receives a time penalty of 15 seconds. 15 seconds penalty for car number 12.
Fuel's down to 58 litres, 30 minutes in.
The gap in front is now 2.3.
If it really does make it 15 minutes real world time, there's a possibility of getting into the end on wets.
Incident between cars 17 and 89 under investigation.
Yeah, Kerry's 21 seconds away now. I'm to be losing time every lap. In some ways this rain can't get here fast enough so I can pit. A bit better for Row Rouge. Still slow times though. 22s. Gotta get these repairs done. Come on, Rain, where are you?
His lap time is quicker than the car he's chasing.
1.2 seconds. They're pretty slow into La Source. Yellow flag, stay sharp. Okay, Stevie, you've got half your fuel left.
God, 30 seconds to Eugene ahead
Green
of us.
flag, all clear.
Car number 17 receives a time penalty of 10 seconds. Time penalty of 10 seconds to car number 17.
Eugene's got problems. Suddenly falling out the back of the pack, Eugene. Something's happened to him. Brooker's only 2.5 seconds behind us. What's going on? 20-second wind? Or am I losing that much time with damage?
Incident between cars 66 and 75 under investigation.
will see light rain in the next 6 minutes.
It's just, I think it might just, might just be doable on one stint to the end of a race.
Losing to the car ahead, he said to me.
Damn it all. Why can't I get consistent lap times? Rain's 5 minutes away. There's 1 hour and 23 minutes to go. I'm not sure how far you can get the Aston on one tank. If only I'd memorised the fuel maps. It might be worth dropping a fuel map and avoiding a pit stop. Come on. Rocker's just 2.3 away now. I'm going to lose a lot of time when I take these repairs anyway.
Okay, Stevie.
His lap time is quicker than the car he's chasing.
1.2 seconds.
Warning for exceeding
Haha.
limits.
Welcome to Spa.
Car number 66 receives a 5 seconds penalty. 5 seconds penalty for car number 66, along with a warning for driving standards and cutting the corners.
Come on.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
There's Brooker, I can see him now in the what's its name?
28.
I'm gonna blame the damage for where he's caught me. It's a good excuse, I'm gonna stick with it. Just waiting for the rain now. Still 5 minutes away allegedly. Eugene's 8 seconds away.
Car on the right.
Lost the rear end
On
then.
the right.
Cost him dear, that did. The rear end snapped out on him.
Terrific. Spectacular overtaking there.
It's quite rainy now and getting harder.
I think that was a sudden change in the weather from crew chief.
Green flags out round the circuit.
Steve carrying a Porsche, having problems in the rain. He never listens to us. Question is, do we pit straight away? Or do we give it another lap? Everybody's pitting. Probably the safest thing to do then.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 22 Celsius. Look out for the
Okay,
pit
we're
speed
set for
limit. Okay,
wet.
Stevie. You should have
We
plenty
get
of
the
space
repairs,
on the
we'll lose a
exit.
lot of
When we leave
places
the
here.
pits, we think we'll be in P30.
Time to the car in front in sector 3.
Okay, and fuel. Oh, change the tyres, smell wet on. Fuel is maxed. So can't get any more in. And so let's change to engine map 2. So I'm going to go behind Brooker here with the repairs I'm going to have. Let's hope it helps my lap times. To my mind, it's a bit early to pit, to be honest, but everybody else pitted, so I thought I'd better take the gamble. Right, nice long break. So 1 hour and 17 minutes to go. That should be doable on one full tank, especially on the lower map. So this should be the only stop, hopefully. Everything else coming down the pit lane. 20 more seconds. Brocker will no doubt get away ahead of us. 17. That should be released now if he's had no repairs. There he goes. 10, 9, 8, 7. Carrying on his way.
Let's go, go, go.
Car approaching. Watch your mirrors. The car behind's pitting.
That took a long time to get away, that did.
Yellow flag sector 3.
He's closing the gap.
7.5 seconds.
They're off again. Green flags out round the circuit.
Very difficult until the tyres get up to temperature. Plus the track's going to be really slidey because it's got lots of rubber down. It started raining on it.
Has the luxury of entering the pits in first place.
So I'm getting very little traction here.
Abusing the track limits on turn number 4 will be investigated. Abusing the track limits on the turn number 4 will be under investigation.
Trying to figure out turn 4 now. We've got a damp track at the moment. These wet should get pretty hot in a sec. need to start coming down heavy, really.
Well done, Stevie. This is terrific. Exactly what we came here for. B30.
Crew chief is rather over-impressed there by a poor position. A lot of other people are pitting.
There's a car leaving the pit lane, watch out.
There's our work, damn it. What's that Porsche doing? Trying to find the buttons on my wheel in VR to turn the lights on.
The gap in front has increased to 0.9.
Lambo just lost it in the rain. Porsche is losing a lot of time as well in certain corners.
B28.
Obviously the factor I'm dealing with here has got a very heavy car. On the best side here, get past this Porsche.
Still there.
I'm going
Hold
to do
your
it, I
line.
think.
Clear on the right.
Hold your line. Clear right. On your right. Hold your line. Right side's clear.
Come on, come on, come on. Oh, Steve's gone. Well, that's really killed him right into the wall
Car
then.
right. Clear right. Yellow flag. You're clear. Incident clear.
He may have teleported to the pits and called it on that one. That was a big hit. Wish could get past this Porsche. Ooh, Babbitt's in the pits. Oh no, spin.
Yellow flag, stay sharp.
Right, where's my map?
Car number 51 receives
flag,
a
you're
warning
clear.
for cutting a truck.
Well, time to see if I can catch that Porsche up again. 4 seconds there with that mistake. Tire pressures are okay, a little high.
The gap ahead is now 4.6.
There'll be more of a bloody crash, which I'm in danger in doing. Handful. Oh, now the rain's going to stop as well. I was really hoping for rain all the way at the end.
This is excellent, mate. Keep it up. B26.
Well, I've got the Porsche up again really, only 1.7 seconds now.
We expect the rain to stop in the next 16 minutes.
Okay, we'll settle for dries next time down the back straight.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Oh no, come on, come on. Fucking hell.
I hope that collision hasn't done too much damage to his rear wing.
Another 14 seconds of damage, don't believe it. Oh. Bollocks. Nice races are not going to happen for me. Come on.
B25.
Well, that's the worst attempt at Eau Rouge ever. Now I'll set the fuel a bit closer to repairs. Yeah, it's only showing 36 seconds with repairing, but 40. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's not that bad. Maybe we'll turn them off. Okay, caught this Porsche once, we'll catch it again. Hey, with wet tyres on, any grip. 6 seconds now, I'm asking of myself.
Car number 4 receives a warning for cutting the truck.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Car number 51 receives a 5 seconds penalty for cutting the truck. 5 seconds penalty for car number 51.
Oh, this is just right handful. Assuming they're going through Eau Rouge pretty straight.
Maru is leading the race. B25.
Oh, well that means.
Car number 5 receives a warning for cutting the truck limits.
My driver license just got upgraded to platinum. I think that's something to do with not hitting anybody. Well, I've hit a few people this race. Well, they've hit me. Yeah, right behind each other. Rucker and I think it was Kawasaki. That was Kawasaki. So Rucker's having a hard time. He's dropped quickly behind Kawasaki. I'm presuming is Japanese. Oh, fucking hell. Too much curb.
Yellow flag.
God, come on, come on, come on.
Okay,
Oh,
Stevie.
bloody
There's some
hell.
minor aero damage. Stay out. It's not that bad. Incident clear. Green flag. Blue flag.
Oh, fuck me. Just as I'm catching him every time. I used to forget this one.
We are halfway through, not over yet.
We're halfway home. We think about 62 minutes of fuel left.
Alright, we're bang on with the fuel then. Especially if we stop, so no fuel on the next stop, just tyres and repairs. We've been in the wall twice now. Oh, fuck up. So bloody frustrating that is. 20 seconds now to Brooker. So and with the
24.
repairs, never gonna catch him.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Come on, you piece of shit.
They're off again. Green flags out round the circuit.
10 more minutes of rain.
That's a blue flag.
Come on.
Car on the left.
Left side,
Clear on the
clear
left.
left.
He's coming up from behind now.
4.8 seconds.
Fucking bollocking fucking.
Car number 12 receives a warning for cutting the track limits.
Don't believe this. Seems good now, that's where I went off. Only 4 seconds behind me now with car. I've got loads of bloody repairs to do.
We're expecting the rain to stop in the next 6 minutes.
.6. Fuck. No fucking grip at the front at all. Only 2 seconds. 3.4 actually. Still no bloody good.
Alright
56 minutes to
Stevie,
go.
just keep hitting your marks. This is looking good. B25.
Come on, start, Bob, turn. This is awful. I think a number of drivers have called it a day. Babish looks to be a long way behind us, I think. 2 laps. They could still be going. So we need to keep going, despite the fact that this is going right shit this race.
You're reeling, Rooker. In. The gap is 17 seconds.
Well, that makes me feel
Slow
better.
into Lecombe. Yellow flag.
Be careful there.
Somebody's really off, are they? It's Kawasaki. Come on.
Faster car.
I did it. I need to keep going again. He's smashing his steering wheel and swearing a lot.
Incident clear. Green flag.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Can't stand blue flags in this league. Got to fucking
On
stop.
your right. Right side's
Fucking
clear.
hell. What a load of shit. You need to look at your blue flag rules because it's crap. Any other league, that driver would have to drive around me. Wait, I've got to fucking stop. Load of shit. So the minute you start to get lapped, your race is just over completely. I'm trying to catch Brooker, and I just got ruined because it's grind to a complete halt.
That's the blues. He'll have to pull over now.
Nice and smooth. Don't overdrive the car. 324.
Oh, fucking hell.
Car right.
Car on the right. Clear on
It's
the
just a
right.
Clear
joke.
right.
Faster
That's
car.
the blues. He'll have to pull over now.
Just may as well just throw away my positions.
Yellow flag, stay sharp. Green flag, you're clear. Clear right. Yellow flag. Green flag, all clear.
It's just a joke. The race is just like, just throw it away because leaders are coming through. So now Mayo's right on my backside because I've got to pull over and stop. No, for their next season I'll just simply ask what's the blue flag rule, and if it's the same one, I'll not bother.
Okay, Stevie, it looks like it stopped raining.
So now I've got loads of repairs to make, and so I'll be at the back when my race is over. It's frustrating. And then a bloody point, I think, in trying to stop Maya.
Car on the left.
Car left. Still there.
Clear on the left.
He's still there. Clear left. B23.
I think I've lost front aero with the damage. I'm in a lot of trouble turning in and all sorts. Come on, you piece of shit! See, I'm not the only one having trouble. Maya's dropping back.
The lead car's pitting.
It's too early for slicks.
Brooker in front is pitting.
Little damp track.
You're the man, stay on it. P22.
So, so frustrating. No, I'm going right to the bloody back. So let's put slicks on. So we'll pit the end of this lap then.
Winkler is pitting from position 13. It looks like he'll come out just behind you.
I think I can make these wets last in the drive for 47 minutes. Shit, again!
Some severe damage on the front. Box this lap, we have to repair the car.
I hope that collision hasn't done too much damage to his rear wing.
Car number 3 receives a warning for cutting the track limits.
Oh, fuck, we are completely fucked now.
That's a blue flag.
Car left,
Box this
clear
lap, we
left.
have to repair the car.
God knows how long this will take to repair as well.
Car behind you.
On your left,
The blue flag is being
We
waved.
have to repair the
clear
car.
left.
Faster car is approaching.
Car left, clear left.
Alright, I may as well fucking quit, to be honest.
The leader is pitting now.
Over a minute and 20 seconds.
Alright Stevie, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up.
Just entered the pit lane to make a stop.
We should have plenty of space on the
Fucking
exit.
waste of
We should
time.
come out into position 22.
No, we won't, crew chief. We're going to come out last by a long way.
The car behind is pitting.
Nice run.
More.
Has the lead.
Car number 515 receives a warning for cutting the track limits.
I think the only people who are going to be behind me after this will be people who are in the pits and have quit. Well, 5 more minutes to go. Well, pressures are good. Greasy track at the moment. Well, Very, very, very.
Car number
very
66
annoying.
receives a warning for cutting the track limits.
That 24th. Oh god. Another 20 seconds to wait. It's like an eternity.
Has the lead.
Moore is pitting.
That 25th. Waste the bloody time.
There's a car approaching. Stay behind the white line. Blue flag.
It's like 2 laps down or something now, I think. Yep, 2 laps down.
Faster car approaching. Watch out.
Oh, come on.
On your right. Clear right.
I don't know what I'm bothering for. Oh, fuck me!
Faster car coming up behind you.
Yellow flag.
That's a blue flag.
Car number
Clear right.
96 receives a penalty,
Green
a
flag, you're
warning
clear.
for cutting the track limits.
Faster car coming up behind you.
The blue flag is being waved.
Car on the right.
Car right. Clear
I'm in
right.
danger of quitting this race because of the blue flag rules. I just can't do anything. I have to pull over.
The guy behind's reeling you in. The gap's now 7.3. They're quicker than us entering Bruxelles. Your front brakes are pretty hot now. Your tyres are cold, watch out.
Just wasted the time.
B25.
Two laps down. Oh shit. Fucking crap. Most of my races with ISDA have not gone at all well.
Car number 24 receives a warning for cutting the track limits. Car number 5 receives a 5 seconds penalty for cutting the track limits. 5 seconds time penalty for car number 5.
Okay, Stevie, gaining on this car. The gap is 0.9.
Car on
Left side, clear left.
left.
Very lucky I missed him then.
The leader is pitting now.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
A very slight impact there. No harm done, it seems.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Car
Car
left.
on the left. Clear on the left.
Clear left.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
How are we doing in the end?
Okay, Stevie, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
Too late to say that, many too many mistakes by a long way in this race.
You're pulling away from the guy behind. The gap's now 1.3 seconds.
I've got the Millennium behind Maya now.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 20 Celsius. Stay on it, keep digging. P24.
Car number 666 receives a warning for cutting the track limits.
Are we all gonna get one? That's engine map 1.
Your brake temperatures are fine, mate.
I think I turned down the ABS a bit too much then. Try and get used to it.
Car number 51 receives a 5 seconds penalty for cutting the track limits. Time penalty of 5 seconds for car number 51.
If they start dishing out 60-second penalties, I might have a chance of doing something in this race.
Car number 4 receives a 5 seconds penalty for cutting the track limits. 5 seconds penalty for car number 4.
The gap behind's increased to 6.5 seconds.
Only hope I've got for anything is if they miscalculated and need to pit. Oh, no more butt kicking for a bit.
Falling behind the car in front in sector 2.
I have to hope that my turning the engine mode back up doesn't consume all of my fuel. 50 litres left, 30 minutes. That's a map 2. I'll have a pit again. Kawasaki's got past Kitchener, 7 seconds to Kawasaki now, behind us. This really gets frustrating. I'm a lap down on this guy. Bloody nightmare. Pace is about the same. I've not been punted off the track, punted myself off the track, put in the wall at least 3 times. And then a slightly better race.
The car behind's pitting now.
Oh, interesting. So give me a gap to Maya. Still no gap to Maya. You can't be that far behind him, there's a whole lap.
Behavior of a car number 89 is under investigation.
It wasn't me,
Got
thank
cold
God.
front tyres. B24.
Come on, give us a chance of doing something. Slow down this back straight is the Aston. Eugene's just behind us.
He's
Great.
been standing up in the seat of that car all weekend, really driving the wheels off it.
That lap time was 2:22.02.
Well, that time's dreadful. How can you get a 21? Laps, 2 and a bit minutes each. It's going to be tight. I keep forgetting an engine map 2 as well.
Car number 89 receives a time penalty of 5 seconds for driving standards. 5 seconds penalty for car number 89.
Your tyre temperatures are okay.
Yeah, bagging the money. Oh, okay, gets back.
That's your quickest lap in this session.
Finally, 21. Yeah, I'm keeping pace with everybody around me actually. Smudge and Smith are fighting each other.
The gap behind is now 18 seconds.
Maybe I finally got warmed up. Got my eye back in for Spa, but the times are suddenly improving a bit. You're very, very tight on fuel though. Crew chief used to tell you a lot about your fuel state, it doesn't seem to anymore.
Gaining on the car ahead is up to 2.
324.
Well done, mate. Your fastest lap so far.
21 too, not bad.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Okay, Stevie, don't think about the lap times. Just hit each and every apex. That's 20 minutes to go. Yellow flag, sector 1.
And may have got past.
They're off again. Green flags out
Smudge.
round the circuit.
Aero Smudge may have got past them. A couple of seconds gap now, I think.
Incident between cars 78 and 5 under investigation.
Well done, mate. That's all the best.
What am I gonna do? I'm giving a G up recently to try to pull away. Still 12 seconds back to Eugene, which I'm holding.
The gap behind has now decreased to 19 seconds. Quicker than you entering Bruxelles.
Okay, still in 24th place, only 27 runners left. Everybody else has called it a night.
Vision. A drive-through penalty for car number 5.
Done it too many times there. No, it says collision. Oh, that might be the game just automatically saying it's a collision.
Fifteen minutes left.
He's put his Lambo under some pressure. Whoops.
Gaining on the car ahead is second.
3:24.
Well done, mate. Personal best.
Behavior of a car number 4 is under investigation.
There's a car leaving the pit lane. Watch out.
Got me an angry car as well there, he just had a drive through. Charles.
Car number 4 receives a 15 seconds penalty for disobeying a blue flag rule. A time penalty of 15 seconds for car number 4.
Air temperature's falling.
See, you
It's
should have
now
pulled over and
16
stopped like I had
Celsius.
to. I don't think being that harsh, that sort of behaviour with blue flags is really going to welcome new drivers in. I'm feeling quite pissed off about it. Oh, I'm still behind Rekusnik. Charles is behind me by 4.7 seconds. Focus, and let's get back up to him. Yeah, sloppy like this. Pulled a bit of a gap out while I'm dilly-dallying. Minutes.
The track temperature is falling.
We'll be
It's now
close.
18
We've got
Celsius.
4 laps of fuel on board. Not like them, Lambo.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Okay, Stevie, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Nail every corner. Let's take whatever chances we can.
No way I'm going to get out of position, crew chief.
Gaining on the car ahead in sector 1.
You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Oh, he's super tight. I'm running out of fuel on my very last lap. Depends where the leaders are. On the hour. There's only fuel for 3 laps. I do not think I'm going to make it. A bit of short shifting. I'm going to start to lose time, but I might be able to eke out my fuel a little bit more. But it's definitely just 3 laps of it. Maybe should have started fuel saving a long time ago. Yeah. I think we're 1 lap short. Leader's just behind us by 7 seconds, so that's going to be the tactic, let the leader through.
Incident between cars 24 and 331 is under investigation.
That's the blues. He'll have to pull over now.
Car right. Clear right.
Yeah, but let the leader through. I might have to do 1 less lap. I still don't think I'm going to make it.
Car number 331 receives a drive-through penalty for causing a collision. A drive-through penalty for car number 331.
Yellow flag, stay sharp. Green flag.
Two laps to go, fuel wise.
5 minutes remaining, 5 minutes left.
Leader's just 2.6 behind me.
24.
Looks like he's won by miles as well.
Okay, Stevie, we estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
Only gives me 1 minute over time and it's 2 minutes 20 seconds a lap. Which is a problem. Need him to let the leader through. I'm still going to have to do another lap.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Incident between cars number 35 and 78 under investigation.
flag.
Car is approaching. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Fuel is running low. Prepare for box.
Car number
We're running on fumes,
35
mate.
receives a drive-through penalty for causing a collision. Drive-through penalty for car number 35.
I'm gonna have to pit. We've got fuel for one more lap. It's not the 9 seconds to fuel up, it's the time to get up and down the pit lane. Oh, what a
That's
bloody
2 minutes
disaster.
left. 2 minutes.
What a waste. What a bloody crap race. Let's go engine that one. Been 9 seconds in the pits. I think he's trying to strategically slow down to get under the clock.
Two litres left.
It's not going to finish, so I'm going to have to pit.
The leader has finished the race.
He'll be very aware that races can be won or
the
lost in the
counters
pit
finished then?
lane. He's coming in for fuel and a fresh set of tyres.
B24. There we go. It's over. Bring it back
Alright,
round.
so that counted. There we go. That was a bit of a disaster of a race, but looks like I managed to somehow bag 24. Wasn't sure that would have counted then as the finish. No, awful race. Well, there you go. That was the ISDA league. It's not been it's been okay in a couple of races, but most of the time it's the difference in pace between the drivers meant it's a bit of a bloody nightmare really, because you've got this blue flag rule where you've got to pull over and make way for them, but you're bound to get lapped because of the huge difference in pace with everybody. So it's like, what's the bloody point? I've had to virtually stop a couple of times in that race. So no, I'll have to have a look at the what the rules are for blue flags, and I'll raise it. I'm not thrilled, and I'll wait up. So I think people have quit because I don't think Langjet won. Where's my mouse? Where's my mouse? Voodoo got 6, Zach 3rd, Zuka 7, finished Jack, Kucha 12, Smudge 13, Lord Nem dropped back in the end to 16th. Schmolik, I don't know how far behind I was in terms of trying to catch people. It was bloody wasting my time, really. But, oh well, never mind. Back to Assetto Corsa Challenge tomorrow. So we will be at somewhere in Scotland. Right, fantastic. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Blah blah blah. See you at the next one. Farewell.